of a free trial of my product. To me, that says, what a great, there's a pain point out there that I got to tap into. And that's really what I'm finding what Google really does for me, is give me some insight to where the pain points are and what people are really looking for. I'm finding that to be very interesting, by the way. So I'm trying to tap into that now. But that's, I was shocked. I didn't know that if we put a free trial up, all of a sudden we get all these downloads. It's amazing. Also, the other thing to think about as an entrepreneur, we're in a world market. If you want to open up a pizza parlor, that's one thing. I'm talking about whatever I'm doing is in a world market. You got to think of the world. You got to think about some pain points are more difficult outside the United States than inside the United States. There's better markets outside the United States than inside the United States in some products. And you have to assess now what those markets are and what are the, even though your product is great, what is the pain points in other places of the world. And actually today my product is much more relevant outside the United States than inside the United States. So that's another part I've missed on, but it's a world market and you got to think in a world of what we're into. Any other questions?
One last follow-up
okay.
then, which is you briefly mentioned entertainment as part of your background
right.
because of your stint in doing the movies.
Right.
And I'm interested in hearing if you have a view as to the difference in the business strategy for going into an existing marketplace with a niche entertainment product
right.
versus everything else we've talked about in computer technology.
Right. Entertainment is an interesting marketplace. Entertainment is driven by, entertainment is you're building a platform to make somebody money. So a TV show is a platform for advertisers. So it may not be a great show, but it brings in a lot of advertising money. It's open, it's one of the markets that's very open to new ideas. I mean, I'll give you an example. I observed my wife and her habits of watching things on television. So I was in Los Angeles. I created a TV show in the Hispanic market called Quanta Cuesta, which means how much. It was a combination between Ted Mack's Amateur Hour and the Gong Show, done in Spanish. And actually, what took off became the #1 show in Los Angeles, just like that. I mean, and we had a waiting list of 400,000 people. We didn't screen anybody. You walked on. Now you got all these new star things, but there's plenty of opportunity if you can find the right product to hit those marketplaces. The problem with that market, entertainment, is it's run in Los Angeles, not up here, Northern California, or New York. It's Los Angeles. It's who you know. Because otherwise, if you go to Los Angeles today, there's long lines of writers, producers looking for jobs. And unless you have that really, and you really understood that product. In fact, just last weekend they ran another one of my inventions called Escape from Alcatraz. Because I had created a triathlon, swam from Alcatraz to the shore, ran through, bicycled through, and then took off. That was a killer product for me. We made $1 million off that product. It was, because we had an event, we had a TV show. So there's plenty of opportunity to find that thing. But now the other problem you have on the television is there's so many channels now that the income per show has been cut dramatically. Now it's hard to find if it's going on cable, if it's going on the networks, wherever it's going to go. But there's still opportunity. I created a company we did what's called barter syndication. So we produced a TV show, we gave it to the stations for free, and we retained half the advertising spots. That market went away, it doesn't exist anymore, but that's in my day, that's what we did. I love entertainment, I love television, I love movies, but what I discovered in my stint in that marketplace is I don't know anything about how that works. I got, all of a sudden I produced a movie called Berkeley in the 60s, signed a deal with PBS. About a year later, I turned the TV set on, and there it's on Bravo. How to get on Bravo? I did a deal with PBS. Well, I missed the fine print, which said they didn't write the distribution. And so it's ended up everywhere. It's ended up in Bravo and all these other channels. Now it's on Amazon if you want to buy it. I get nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, Mr. Smart Guy that didn't read the fine print in the contract. Thinking PBS, by the way, was a good guy. They're not.
They're just making money.
They're just making money, right? Okay.
All right. Thank you, Jay. I just want to make sure that everybody exchanges cards. Do some networking. That's the reason why you came. You came to meet people who can help accelerate your business. If there's anything that I can do with Semantic Seed, we got lawyers that have volunteered to help you guys. We've got developers that are willing to help you prototype ideas. So whatever you need, if we can help, just drop me an email or give me your card now, and we'll try to put you guys in place with our network. Thank you for coming, and anyone that can help clean up, much appreciated.